One of the big advantages of Auditor Access is, Vanta provides a tremendous amount of security functionality beyond pure compliance, right? And we use Vanta every day for all sorts of things beyond SOC 2, right? And a customer is, if you think about the traditional audit experience, they want to limit the amount of data that they expose an auditor to, because like they don't want them asking questions in all these other areas, because that's going to consume time and distract them and all this kind of stuff. So for Vanta to be able to provide that focused window down to like, this is what is, necessary for SOC 2, is great, because not only does it keep the auditor focused and allow the customer to have confidence about what the data is being exchanged, but it also frees up the customer to use the other features of Vanta without worrying about that, right? Like, oh, I'm doing this thing that's not necessarily required for compliance. Like I'm doing third-party risk assessments on all of my vendors, not just the ones in my system description. Those other vendors are outside of the scope. That's okay. I'm still taking advantage of that feature within Vanta, but the auditor only needs to see the ones that touch my data in my system, right? And so there's a lot of stuff like that where the auditor access actually is enabling and freeing the customer to get more value out of the Vanta platform, which is like ultimately, although Vanta started as a compliance SOC 2 tool, it's ultimately a very powerful tool for running security operations and compliance and risk management across an organization. And so I think it's valuable way beyond just like, giving the auditor access to what they need.